What's going on for you, Pisces? So you have the Chariot, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Some of you, Pisces, happen to be in a situation where some of you may have been fighting amongst your friends. The Chariot not only represents a card of learning slowing down. The Chariot also represents, I told y'all I was getting better. The Chariot also is a card of having conflict with one's own friends and family and romantic relationships. So if this doesn't necessarily represent your friends, and I'll tell you why I said that, then this can represent you having a lot of disagreements with your significant other. The Three of Pentacles is the reason why I said that friends, right? Because the Three of Pentacles, if you look at it, it's more so about, yes, the people that you get together. Yes, it represents the people that you get together and hang out with. But what it also represents is a particular group that you are very much so familiar with. So like I said, this can pretty much represent somebody that you are with romantically, but the Three of Pentacles usually represents someone that you have a long history with. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups, this is New York. This represents how this is a situation for you where the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups is about, and it represents what the disagreement was about whether this person is wasting your time or whether this person is pretty much good for you to continue to speak to. And some of your friends, you know what I mean, may have potentially gaslit you and was like, hey, this person has money or whatever, or this person is good looking, right, beautiful, whatever the case may be for you. And a lot of you Pisces may be upset at how, a lot of your loved ones, people that say that they love you and stuff like this, they're not even really willing to listen to anything that you have to say. It's more so about the appearances or what the relationship, hey, get down, or what the relationship looks like. Come on. Cat's on the windowsill doing a bunch of stuff. So the thing is that the Eight of Pentacles now is about how this is you, Pisces, like, okay, I can't listen to what it is that you have to say, meaning your friends. So this is about how a lot of you Pisces are like, okay, so I'm trucking through it. I'm thugging it out by myself, right? I'm being tough on my own, right? The King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles is about, so this is you interacting with, now going back to your significant other or your would-be significant other, or the person that you were just now starting to date, and asking these people some questions, right? Potentially even over a drink, potentially over at your house, just, in other words, trying to get them to be comfortable, right? So the two of you can actually have this discussion with each other. And what's happening here is the Seven of Pentacles. This person is giving you spotty answers, or answers that you may not even necessarily like. Okay, let's just be direct with this. If you're finding value within this reading, then it means it's time for you to come get a personal reading from me. There's a link in the comment section called the link tree. Click on it. It'll redirect you to a website in which it has ways that you can support me, as well as financially, from my Instagram page. Go to my Instagram, follow me. The books that I have that are on Amazon, because I am an author as well. My clothing store, from hoodies to t-shirts, okay, coffee mugs. I'm going to expand on that shop, by the way, as well as private tarot readings. And I also, when you click on it, I also sell birth chart readings. It'll redirect you to a website in which you'll see that. It has everything when it comes to my birth chart readings and private tarot readings, from the time, how much time it's usually going to take, Usually it takes how much I charge, a description, as well as when you scroll down a little bit, it'll have a buy now button. This is New York, but you'll have a buy now button, and or a Cash App cash tag, right? And I have Apple Pay, either or that you want to use. But yeah, thank you, by the way. So the Seven of Pentacles, like I said before, they're just giving spotty answers, you know, and it's answers that, again, a lot of you Pisces don't really like the answer to. Like you're receiving these answers and you're like, wow, I can't believe this person is so careless when it comes to answering this stuff. The the Five of Pentacles is, so this may cause some situation between you Pisces, and in all seriousness, this may cause some separation between yourself and this person, where you're not necessarily throwing away the entire relationship, but there is some sort of grounds for you Pisces not to particularly trust this person, because when you were trying to ask them these questions, like I said before, they were giving you answers that were really spotty. You know, you may perceive them as being not good enough, okay? And the only reason why does I say perceive is because it could be a real thing, but it could also be conjecture. And I'm not trying to skew or twist those two things, right? Because it can be something that you misperceive, or it could really have happened. And I don't want to discredit either or at the same time. So let's clarify some cards. I told y'all I'm getting better. So to clarify some cards, by the way, I just want to let you Pisces know that when it comes to your so-called friends, right? You really should look for people who are wise, okay? The people that you have, and see, this is all about upgrading. This is all about, you know, you know what I'm saying? This is all about upgrading. This is all about upgrading the people that are around you your entire life. So in the spirit of all truth and seriousness, you should, if your friends are gaslighting you, or they don't know, or things of this nature, put it like this: if you're in a situation where your friends, when you tell them about your situation, they act like they know all about it, but then when you actually go to them and ask them a direct question, they always put their hands up like this, me don't know, then it means it's time for you to stop hanging out with those people. Because those people give terrible advice, and they don't know what the freak they're talking about. 95, I should say, to 98%, they don't know what the freak they're talking about, because they never know, right? Whenever it is that you ask these people some questions, like I said, they never know. They never have an ounce of wisdom to say, hey, it's always you got an issue and you got to be the one by yourself to figure it out. Because I was about to say something, because people never know the answer to that, right? It's just perpetually, me don't know. Which means that it's time for you to get rid of your so-called friends, because what you really want to do is, you really want, in the spirit of all seriousness, you really want to search for people who are wise, who, you know, if you need any kind of counsel where you really don't know, these people are just as wise as you are. And they may give you a different perspective that you may not have necessarily thought about, because you were too close to the situation and you were looking from a skewed perspective. See, if you're going to upgrade yourself, if you're going to become better, if your life is going to become better, you need to take a panoramic view of everything. Yourself, your friends. Yeah. And see, like I said before, when you are like that, this is why it is that it says, don't worry, I'm going to clarify some cards, but I want to give y'all some more game. I really want to dive deeper into this type of stuff. You really want to take a panoramic view of your life, because, you know, How real are you? You know, Pisces, how real? Because that's a legitimate question that everybody has to ask themselves. How real are you? How far are you really willing to go with this thing? How serious are you when it comes to really doing better? Are you gonna hang around your your goofy friends that always steer you wrong and get you into a whole lot of mischief? Or are you willing to actually let go of those people? Because 9 chances out of 10 anyway, those people are usually fake. And when you want more for yourself, when you don't want to be a bum anymore, and I'm not saying that y'all are bums now. I'm not saying that y'all are bums now. What I'm saying is, because that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is that when you want to do better for yourself, that's when people start looking at you with spite in their heart, like, oh, why are you, you know what I'm saying, you changing up, you becoming like the multi, industrial corporations with the fat pockets that don't care about the common person. That's how they start trying to flip it. And so now it's up to you, Pisces, or just anyone in general who's going through that, because I went through that, to be like, look, I can't rock with you because you're dysfunctional. You got too many issues that you got going on, because look at how it is that they switch on you so easily from you wanting to do better for yourself. So let's clarify some cards. Let's clarify the 3 of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords, right? So this is a situation where the Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, right? Now all of a sudden, these same so-called friends, maybe even the partner trying to get you to not leave, they don't want to be challenged in any kind of way. Your friends don't want to be challenged to now they may be giving you terrible advice, and that you can't trust their counsel to a certain degree, or you can trust their counsel to a certain degree, or you can't trust it to a certain degree. And now that's where the conflict brews, because now it's how serious are you for change for real? See, now we're getting into, again, the 10 life values. You can't hang out with your friends like that, especially if your friends are not innovating like you are. You can't hang out with them your whole life like that. You hang out with them, but you can only hang out with them every now and again, because repetition is going to breed contempt. When you start coming around people and you doing better and better and better, people, like I said, people are going to start to look at you like you're the complex, and like you represent the complex, the industrial complex that doesn't care about people. So they're going to start to look at you like you money hungry and you greedy and this, that, and the third. All of these narratives that they create in their head. Trust me. So you got to learn, like, okay, you got to really ask yourself this question. The Ace of Wands, the 6 of Swords, you really got to ask yourself this question. How serious are you with changing? Can you change the people around you? Can you, when I say change the people around you, I mean, can you get rid of the people around you who don't really want to keep growing and change them for someone who can't keep up, who can keep up? Or are you going to be content with just keeping these people in your life? It's 100% up to you. Let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Matter of fact, this reading gonna be a little bit longer. Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. I perfectly understand that. That's the reason why, and I may have to do a video talking about that, because this is a real conversation. That's the reason why it is I don't have friends. I keep my circle very small. To me, and over the years, to me, it's become family. There is no such thing as friends. I can either consider you family or acquaintance, or an acquaintance, because at the end of the day, you call people that you trust your family, your sister, your brother, right? You marry the person that you love, bring them into the family anyway. So it's all family anyway, whether by proxy or whether by genetics. You understand? So let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, this is a movie. This right here, this reading is a movie. The Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, is about, again, they may be part of the reason why they may be giving spotty answers is because they may be upset at you for even coming to them with these questions, but it's a legitimate thing. Okay, you need to know. Now, again, I don't necessarily agree with you Pisces asking them every single minute, or anybody asking them every minute. But if you do have some concerns and you think that you may have gotten into it a little bit too fast with them, definitely ask some questions. The Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles represents because a relationship is supposed to be reciprocal. If you Pisces don't get reciprocation, right? And I'm not talking about asking somebody to do everything for you. That's not what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about where you contribute to a relationship in a substantial way. Intimacy, physical intimacy, telling them things about yourself, sharing them about, you know, how you feel, your thoughts, money. Oh, a lot of people ain't gonna like that one. Because when you start talking about intimacy, that now all of a sudden people start getting upset, like, oh, how could you start talking to me about sharing and all this stuff? And that's what's so weird. How is, you understand what I'm saying, Pisces? Like, how is someone going to be in a relationship with someone that they don't even share with? They don't share anything in that relationship, and that person is just supposed to give and give and give and give and give. What type of a person, in you know, with common sense is going to be like, yeah, I'm going to do that? Nah. With some integrity. You understand? The Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles now. Hope y'all are enjoying this reading. This is the last card, but I just had to get it all out because this reading is just that serious and it needs to be spoken about. So to clarify Five of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, Four of Cups, Knight of Swords. Now, you already have the Four of Cups in the first place. So the Eight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords represent, again, for you, some of you Pisces, you already know that you're done with them, that more than likely this relationship is done because you had a candid conversation, right? You were paying attention to the spotty answers that they were giving you, and you even wanted them to feel comfortable, the both of you to feel comfortable, so that the both of you can actually tell the truth and actually have some sort of conversation to make sure that the two of you were on the same page, and you don't think that you and this person are on the same page. So I don't think you're going to be with these people. You're going to think about it, but I don't think you're going to be with these people. But overall, you Pisces are, if you have your eyes open, you will elevate to better though. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel better, right? As well as make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all. Love y'all and appreciate y'all.